What up, guys? Welcome to my coffee thoughts. So, I've recently been warring with these e-girls on Twitter because I just keep noticing that they're dressed like kind of slutty with Jesus crosses on. Now, to be fair, I grew up playing volleyball. So, I wouldn't even say that I'm like a prude or I'm like, overly nitpicky about it. But there's just something about a woman wearing a Jesus cross with a V-neck shirt that's obviously made to have her boobs out. And every time one of these girls, it's like they're never that slutty because they can't be like that super openly slutty. But it's always like pushing it to the boundaries. Like Nala converted so she doesn't, have her boobs out anymore. But she'll wear like skin tight clothing that's very form fitting. And you're like, I don't know if you're doing the whole Christian thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's just like a pattern I've seen where it's like these e-girls. Turn the lights. It's kind of dark. It's like these e-girls, they want like the benefit and the clout of being religious, but you never see them with like without a pound of makeup on. They almost always have fake hair. They almost always are in either skin tight clothes or their boobs showing. And what'll happen is I'll notice, like, you remember when Isabella DeLuca had that like cake video that went viral where she was baking a cake, but it was very obvious like her boobs were the center of it. And me and Rachel Wilson were like, hey, do you not see your boobs like out? Do you not see the boobs out? And all of the people would say, oh, it's not that slutty. They're just in a t-shirt, da 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 da. And I'm like, that's how hard conservatives will simp to like protect women being whores. Even like Christian conservatives. There was a girl I was going at today and she had a V-neck shirt on. Her boobs were out. And it wasn't super bad, but they were still like, I still see her boobs, right? And in the comments, there's all these Christian guys saying, oh, her boobs are barely out. That's barely cleavage. I'm like, the fact that we're having an argument about whether or not her outfit is slutty, isn't that like so disrespectful to like religious gear that, or like religious, isn't that like disrespectful to God to wear like a Jesus necklace right next to the boobs that are out? I don't know, like all I ask is if you're going to wear the cross to put the boobs away, I don't think that's a crazy ask. And this actually went so far, like a couple months ago, I noticed that, I can't remember her name, but it was another e-girl who also, it was some blonde, the Natalie Winters girl. And she's very obviously like, she's very obviously wearing this, super tight outfit and really short. And she's like representing this news organization. And again, I'm not a stickler, right? But she's like posing as this Christian conservative. And if I notice that she's like kind of in a slutty outfit, I get chastised, I get made fun of, I get called bitter. And I'm really not a bitter person. I'm not hateful. But I'm like, are we seeing the same thing? Are we not? And this happened the other day when on, the whole e-girl drama that started, where I noticed that women use their husbands and their kids in their marriage to get famous and build their brand and like signal status to other women. And you just get this like endless gaslighting. Like they try to tell you that the internet is the same thing as like a newspaper from the 1900s. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think the newspaper from the 1900s had pedophiles on it and was killing marriages. I don't know. I don't think it's the same thing, but maybe I'm crazy, you know. So, anyways, I just wanted to make a video because I think a lot of these e-girls and I are going back and forth. And the people on this app, they always think maybe I'm a hateful person. I'm really not, but I just think it's a certain level of disrespect to say you value family, God, and marriage. And maybe I'm not the perfect person to say this, but I know very, very religious people that do value those things. And none of them post their kids, their ring, their anything really on the internet for clout, nor do they put their boobs out with a Jesus cross. I don't know. So I guess I'm the bad guy for noticing. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.